Hey, YouTube. General Chat here. I'm back. Chop it up with you a little bit. Shout out to all of the YouTube channels out there. Much respect. I have some of my favorites. I don't feel like I'm in competition with anybody. I'm just putting mine out there. I support everyone, and I hope you support me back. All love. So, again, I would like to give much love and respect, hold on one second, to Quincy Jones and his family. I'm looking at all the documentaries. I do a little production myself. I'm not going to say in what capacity, but I'm a very good mixer. But that's for another time. I've got a lot of talents that I'm developing. However, shout out to Quincy Jones and his family. The man pretty much engineered music in a sector. It's kind of hard to say because he's not the only producer, but prolifically, if I'm even using the word correctly, everybody forgive me. The guy was very powerful, very knowledgeable, and a genius when it came to music. I mean, again, I talked about it in a video. Frank Sinatra, all of the Frank Sinatra hits. Quincy Jones. Michael Jackson, his early success. And I mean early far as the disco, right around and after the disco era. Quincy Jones. A lot of the television show theme songs, Quincy Jones, production, and that's just scratching the surface. I'm not even like really naming anything. I mean, the man was doing it even before, way before I was even born. So, but I'll tell you, man, much respect to that man. He left a wonderful inheritance to his family. He died peacefully, so I understand, at his Bel Air home. He left a wonderful amount of money and wealth and finances to his family, and that's how you do it. The guy, he won. He was 91 years old. It's a great old age. I mean, how much can you even ask for unless you're still like some kind of athlete at 91? You can still live even 20, 30 more years, but at 91, that's a good age. I'll tell you, man, the guy, he won. People say, well, you can't take the money with you. No. You build it, you create a family, and you leave it to your family. That's how you do it. That's love, And most of us have not done it that way, I've wasted money, so I'm not even gonna act like I'm some kind of saint, but he did it correctly, man. So all of those allegations and all of that stuff personally in his life, hey, let me tell you something. Unless you can unless you are totally squeaky clean, shoot yourself in the mouth. You know what I'm saying? Forget about all of that stuff, man. That's not even important. The man was a family man. You can't be a homosexual and have a huge family like that. It doesn't work like that. I want you people to think about it. Those of you who love scandal, okay? Now, I don't know. Did he do freaky stuff? I don't know. Who knows? Who cares? Right? You're just looking to find something? Well, you're probably going to find it. All right? If I look to find something on you, I'm going to definitely find it. If you look for something on me, well, you probably won't find anything because, again, I'm claiming to be perfect, but I mean, there's no rainbow activity, that's for sure. But hey, shout out to anybody in the rainbow community. Do your thing. Again, this is general chat. We agree to disagree. You don't have to necessarily agree with me. I don't have to necessarily agree with you. But you know what? There's a common ground of respect for everyone. That's all. I respect you. Hey, you respect me. We don't have to agree, but we can still, have a shot of tequila or a shot of whiskey. No big deal. Yeah, for those who even may drink or may not, whatever. But you get my point. All right, so Quincy Jones, I was looking at a lot of footage. The man was a genius. Great work ethic. Oh, man, that's the thing about it, too. Hard work. But see, I guess it wasn't like work because he loved what he was doing, and music was his life. And so if you love something, I guess it's you could spend 24 hours doing it, and that's the goal, man. The guy won. He won. Tell me where he didn't win. Tell me. I mean, yeah, we all gonna pass away. One way or the other, we're going, right? Oh, well, you can't take the money with you. No shit. Yeah, of course you can't. But you can sure leave it and let other people benefit from your hard work and your contribution to this life. So I'm thinking of it in those in that respect, in those regards, Because what do we do? Even me, I'm guilty of procrastinating and not really putting my all into something, and I have to start over again and misdirected and not knowing what the hell I'm doing. We're all guilty of that. But if and I'm not saying Quincy Jones didn't have his times of trial and maybe hardship and challenges. Yeah, we all do, human. But guess what, though? Those, even if those trials and hardships were 70%, I tell you, man, the 30% was shining. I mean, that's a little drastic. I'm sure maybe it wasn't that bad, but I'm just saying, even if it was tough all the way through, the guy was very successful, period. Even Pharrell, that's like one of my other YouTube clips. I was talking about Pharrell, and I saw that Piece by Piece movie. You guys go support it. It's animation to a degree, but it still hits to the point. It still tells the story. And, it's talking to all of us, really, adults. Who didn't grow up watching cartoons? Come on. Stop it. Everybody watched the Bugs Bunny. Everybody watched the Flintstones. Everybody watched the Jetsons. Saturday morning cartoons. Now I'm kind of dating my age because they don't necessarily have that anymore. It's all bubblegum, Disney. I'll say garbage because it is. I'm sorry, kids. You're not getting anything now. They're just throwing crap at you. They're not giving you any good substance in the animation. Oh, and I mean, if you're gonna talk about South Park and that. Yeah, they may be funny, but it's trash. Okay? It's I know this is YouTube chill. It's the P with corn for kids. And that's what those are now. All right, so back to Quincy Jones. The man did it. He worked hard. Peace. Rest in peace. Thank you for your music and contribution.